Human, 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 human. Hello, and welcome to the Annie Altman Show, the podcast, Season 3. The Annie Altman Show projects are field research for the HumAnnie, an interactive stand-up comedy musical philosophy show from the perspective of a human named Annie. Hey, it's me. The HumAnnie is about how no one ever fully figures out how to human, how there's 10 C themes of the human experience connected by the C theme of connection, and about how openly discussing these themes is part of maximizing resource equity and minimizing human suffering. Hurt people, and everybody hurts sometimes. Acknowledging basic human needs as human rights helps everyone. Philosophizing is at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and so is a privileged activity I get to engage in because my foundational needs for food, water, and shelter are consistently met. I offer the HumAnnie 10 C themes of the human experience as a language-based reasoning reminder that we're all more similar than we are different, shown by the connected life themes we all seem to encounter. I use the 10 C's to check in with my own life, sometimes visualizing where I feel I'm at with one of them on bell curve distribution, which is a rotated letter C. C is also the speed of light constant, which I find pretty cool. Science and spirituality are also more similar than they are different, both serving to benefit humanity. Pick your faith. We're all humans reminding each other how to human, making this human thing up as we human along. Life is paradox. The 10 C's are consciousness, choice, change, compassion, communication, community, creation, charge, curiosity, and courage. The 9th C is curiosity. How is a human responding to not knowing? This is one that I feel intensely because there are several parts of me that freak the fuck out when they do not know something. And so those parts have cultivated and created, have assisted the creation of parts that get really curious and ask a lot of questions. I also have parts with curiosity about dogma. And in my experience, any dogma is dogma, and it limits curiosity and expansion of consciousness for the first C and honestly all of the C's. Curiosity makes me immediately think of the phrase in book Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. And in terms of an action, it makes me think of self-experimentation and the curiosity to play and to explore and to notice how children interact with the world, and that childlike sort of playful curiosity that, in my experience as an old 25-year-old, navigating how to be grounded in this current consciousness while still bringing curiosity to life and remembering the change. See that there's going to be more to be curious about in life because change is going to keep happening, and remembering the compassion see to bring compassion to my curiosity that I don't get to know everything. I don't get to know the whole story. The more I know there is to know, and I can choose to view that however I want. And life feels a lot more fun when I view it in a fun way, and I get curious about learning and asking people questions about their experience and what they're passionate about and what they're curious about. And I've definitely watched a lot of YouTube and read a lot of Wikipedia and talked to a lot of Lyft drivers who consent to talking about their experiences. and it's fun for me to learn. There's so many ways to learn. Curiosity is all over the place, and the more of it that I bring into a situation, in cliches that are, again, cliches for reasons, the more of it I seem to encounter, and the more openness with it I seem to encounter as well. In my personal life, I've noticed that I gravitate towards communities that focus on curiosity, and that's a fun thing personally for me to get more curious about. And on the bell curve with curiosity, I check in with my own boundaries, my own preferences, my own experiences, with my ability to be open to the unknown with a curious perspective, and coming in with that choice to be curious. Thank you so much for tuning in to listen. Thanks for connecting yourself with this project, and any way listening to any of these counts as some sort of connection, and I really appreciate it. I would super appreciate for you to check out the AnnieAltmanshow.com and learn more about these projects and other projects going on, to share any of the podcasts, any of the YouTube videos, blog posts, anything that resonates with you. And if you are able and interested to contribute on Patreon, please check out patreon.com/The Annie Altman Show. If you are not able, there's so many ways to contribute besides dollars, to share and to connect, to rate, review. Any of those things really mean a lot to me, and thank you so much again for your time and attention, and thanks for being you.